Welcome everybody to Art Exploration with Mark Muir. Today we're going to be doing a quick review of the Prismacolor Sharpie art kit. I found this at Walmart in the Crayola and coloring, all that, the crayons and stuff section, not in the arts and crafts section. I hadn't seen anything like this before. This looks like it's going to be interesting for those young artists, also for the people who love to do the adult coloring books. So let's get to it. What does this offer? This has 10 ultrafine permanent markers. It has 8 art pens and 10 premier soft core color pencils. So we take this off, and it comes in this nice brieflight case looking thingy here. Really nice. Flip that around. We open it up. We've got foam right here to protect. This is, even if it's not new, this is great. It'll keep them from popping out and going all over the place. So if you get one of these, just keep the piece of foam in there. Believe me, it'll be. Now, as you can see, there's some in here and some here. You've got your different little sets here. You've got part of your Sharpie marker, fine tip markers. These are your pens, and then these are the Prismacolors. I love Prismacolor. I use them a lot. So we're going to do, we've got kind of, it looks like a lot of pastel-y colors as far as stuff goes in the markers department. You're seeing it's your pastels. Now, in your pens, there's a little less pastel-y there and a little less here. So, and then you've got your basic almost rainbow over here. Almost. There's no purple. Oh, no, there is a violet. I'm sorry. There is a violet. So, yeah, you have a rainbow of color. There is not white. Why they didn't put white in? You know, a lot of people don't use white or whatever. And most people who are using those, especially if you're doing the coloring books, you're not going to need the white because they're already white. You just don't, those are about filling in color, not about leaving white spaces. See, where's my... I had a piece of paper to test on. Oh, while I'm thinking about where I put that piece of paper or looking, here's the thing. These were 20 bucks. This kit right here, everything here was 20 bucks. Now, if you're a person who's trying to find your key or your kid's not sure, especially, these are considered a little bit more professional. So, this right here, okay? This I got at Walmart. There's 12 Prismacolors, $14. Just for that. 14. Now, this I also got. Must have lost it. I have a kit. Oh, it's right here in front of my face. The Sharpie kit right here. It was originally $9, so I got it for $8. This is the fine line permanent markers, which is what those are. So there's almost 20, over 20 bucks just for the two. And then I would assume probably these pens are good 8 or 9 bucks for the set. So you're getting about a 30 or so dollar value for 20 bucks. And there's nothing that's bad in them. I will use everything that's here. You've used Sharpie before. Like, there's no black. Oops, knocking you guys everywhere. There's no black Sharpies. There's a black pen, I believe. Is that black or is that blue? So that's violet. Ooh. So there's no black in here at all. But I think the reason they did that was, who doesn't usually have a black Sharpie sitting around someplace or a black pen? And if you're going to use them in the coloring books, you don't need black. They do have two grays, a gray in the pen and a gray in the thing. Now, I have not yet really used the pens. I have used the Sharpie, the little one. Now, these work. These act just like a regular, like a marker. Depending on your paper you're working on, it will bleed. So you have, I would suggest if you're going to use these, it's a very fine tip marker. It's not the big tip marker. If you're going to use these, especially in the adult coloring book, do not buy the adult coloring books that are like the very, very, very like cheap coloring book page paper. It'll bleed so bad. That's what it looks like if I just touch it. And that's letting it just sit there bleed out. So you can see these bleed. They seep out into the paper. That's the thing that a lot of your markers will do. Now, as for the pens, they seem to have a good pigment, but a little bit of a smear factor. You probably can't see that. Let me try this red. So you want to let these are probably like more like a, see that? It'll smear. So you'll want to try to avoid bringing your hand over it. And, work around until things dry. We'll let that sit there for a few minutes too. Now, they don't want me to get these out. These are pre-sharpened. I, of course, usually have mine a lot sharper, as you can see. They're, because I can get more lead. And really, who's ever found a pencil sharpener that sharpens like that? I haven't. Anywho, so these are soft, so you don't really need too much pressure to fade in and out. Yeah. Now, what a lot of people do with color, see, I did that first thing, and then I'm going back over. They build layers. Color pencil is going to have this, it's color pencil. This is paper. Okay. That's dry enough now. I'm not getting anything to move around on it. So, in all, for the price, I would say this is 100% buy it. It's nice and portable. Like I said, make sure you keep that in there. Because if these break loose, especially these soft core pencils, the lead will break inside of them. So then when you're sharpening, you get, pieces of pencil breaking off, and then you go through your thing much faster than you intended on. They have a nice little seal. This is very lightweight. The other thing I wish that they had done was, like, most of your adult coloring books are not that small. This thing is a 7x10. Now, most of your adult coloring books, don't mind the zombies. Well, they're just a little bit too small. But had they put like maybe a little thing here or something where you could mount, strap it, or a little thing where you could slip them in and it holds it, That'd be awesome, because then you could just carry everything around together. But in all, it's still a good little thing. It really is. So in my opinion, I think that it was well worth the money. It was fun to see Walmart carry such a nice thing. When you get your Sharpie art kit or your Prisma art kit. And you don't find stuff like that comes along very often. So I would say if you get a chance, you come across, you got a kid who's interested in art, or you're interested in art, or just you're doing the color books. This is 100% well worth it. Prismacolor has an outstanding name, and Sharpie, well, we've had Sharpies for years, and I love that Sharpie has expanded beyond just your regular permanent black marker or red marker. So go get yourself some and have at it. And that'll be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click, comment, and subscribe. Click that notification icon. I'm going to try to start doing more lives and uploads. So I see you guys again. Zombie hugs.